Here's your daily reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Hello once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you are thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this video, commenting on this video, and of course sharing this video, especially with your filthy leftist friends, because they truly hate my guts, and for me that's a badge of honor. Okay, y'all, I used to joke when I worked in a inner city school that the number of apostrophes in one's name would determine the number of prison sentences they would serve. And I think today my theory bears out, because we've got a situation with a FEMA person that is going to get real interesting for the Biden administration. So let's discuss it and name this lady's name. All right. All right, so MARN'I, or let's see, that's how she spells her name. MARN apostrophe I. MARN'I, Washington, is a FEMA advisor who basically was caught. A whistleblower came forward a week or so ago to James O'Keefe, which, again, you know how stupid it was of Project Veritas to fire the guy that founded Project Veritas, all because, I think, who was it? It was like someone from Pfizer, I think, was on the board of Project Veritas or something. Like, there was like enemy from within stuff going on. They're like, oh, let's fire the guy that founded us. And O'Keefe's like, cool, peace. I'm gonna go found another organization, and you're gonna cease to exist. Anyway, a whistleblower came to O'Keefe Media Group and sat down with James O'Keefe in the line in the sand. Or no, it wasn't the line in the sand, but anyway, recently a FEMA whistleblower came forward and said that FEMA was basically, listen, remember during Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton? And I remember going on Isaiah's show, and like the leftists that I was debating were like, this is not happening, this is a conspiracy theory. It's like, again, if you're not a conspiracy theorist at this point, what the hell is the matter with you? But the FEMA budget, and it was wild to watch the memory holding in real time, because Mayorkas came out during the hurricanes and was like, hey, there's no money because, you know, we gave it all to illegal aliens. And it's like, yeah, that's what they actually said. And then the Democrats I was debating was like, that's not true. And it's like, what? Like, he literally said it 2 weeks before. It's like, hey, watch out, because, you know, that $80 billion you gave us? Well, we gave most to illegal aliens. We're all out of money. Sorry, hurricane victims. And then all the stories of the FEMA people not being on the ground and not servicing red areas, they said that was a conspiracy theory. The helicopters that were doing runs to blow away privately collected supplies, that was said to be a conspiracy theory until there was video receipts of it. So now we've got a situation where we were right again. And all the things that they were trying to gaslight you with before this election are going to be biting them in the ass. And it is so delicious to watch this karma hit them in the face. So there's a lady named MARN'I, Washington. And again, pretty sure she's going to have a prison term in her near future. So my theory about the apostrophes in one's name determining the amount of prison sentences you will serve will turn out to be correct for this one. So so this basically what it said was, avoid homes advertising Trump. So basically the directive was given down, and this woman has subsequently been fired. And I'm sure the Biden administration's like, okay, move along, nothing to see here. And the GOP oversight and Trump and all our new Senate majority and the House majority that we will hold in the next Trump administration is like, no, not so fast, because you're going to be held accountable for everything you did. And it's not revenge, it's justice that the American people demand and deserve, and accountability for what this awful administration has done to us. And you cannot justify discriminating whether people get aid or not based on DEI, which we know, again, another whistleblower said that they were prioritizing DEI. If you're a white Trump voter, like you're SOL, evidently, you cannot discriminate FEMA money based on political affiliation or race or gender or whatever, or LGBTQ status. Like, things are getting ready to change, and things are getting ready to hit them so far up the ass. Like, all the karma they are getting ready to receive is going to be amazing. So let me just go ahead and read to you a little bit. A FEMA employee expressed disbelief when this directive went out. And they said, quote, "I volunteered to help disaster victims, not discriminate against them." They added, "It's almost unbelievable to think that somebody in the federal government would think that's okay." Another employee, disturbed by the instructions, commented, "If they had damaged or lost power for over 36 hours, it was my duty to inform them of the benefits they are entitled to." Now, here's the dirty little secret, as we know. This woman, MARN'I, they fired her. And does anyone think that she's the one that actually gave the order? Of course she didn't. The FEMA director gave the order, and the GOP oversight, James Comer's committee's like, "Hey, you want to come down and have a little discussion about what you did?" Because this woman just stepped down too. Like, Kim Cheadle had to resign after the first Trump assassination attempt. And BT dubs, leftists, if you think that we're just going to let that one go when it was clearly an inside job, you're smoking as much crack as allegedly Barack Obama did in the back of a limo with Larry Sinclair. Now, all of these people have to answer to somebody, correct? Kim Cheadle had to answer to somebody. This MARN'I Washington had to answer to somebody. Who's in charge of FEMA? Oh, that's right, Alexander Mayorkas. Alexander Mayorkas, that again was taking all of our money and giving it to illegal aliens. And then when, people like me bring it up on TV, it's like, "You're a conspiracy theorist. That didn't happen." It's like, dude, he literally said it. Anyway, it's going to get wild. It's going to get amazing. And I'll tell you, the meltdowns that we are seeing across the board by the left, it's like the fever that we've been under as a country for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years has been irrevocably and suddenly lifted. And that is why you're seeing the extreme meltdown of the left going on all over the country, because they know it's over. Like, we are done. We are done with your woke crap. We're done with your DEI. We're done with these, little snowflakes that now are going to exit all these universities that have been brainwashed and have completely useless degrees and that have no discernible life skills, that are going to be replaced by people that are blue-collar workers or, God forbid, non-college educated people that are going to have plenty of opportunities in the Trump economy. And now all the Starbucks in America are going to be permanently staffed with Yale graduate baristas. So it's going to be wild to watch the karma hit these people. They richly deserve it. They have purposely destroyed this country. And again, we just barely saved America from going down just a cliff. Like, we barely pulled ourselves back from the brink. But the landslide that it is, now Trump is up to 312 electoral votes, and he's surpassed his vote count from 2020. There's so many things. If they think we're not going to look at the 2020 election, because they're like, okay, let's just slink away here. They think that we're stupid, and we're not stupid. So Democrats, buckle up for an extremely painful anal exam that's going to come your way for the next 4 years and in J.D. Vance's 2 terms, because we're making America great again, whether you come along or not. And this MARN'I Washington, I guarantee you, she's going to start singing, because the Trump administration is going to prosecute this woman. And then she's going to be like, okay, I was given the order from XYZ. And it all falls at the feet of Joe Biden. Now, they're going to say that Joe Biden had immunity to discriminate against people, but you know who didn't? Alexander Mayorkas didn't. Alexander Mayorkas is going to go to prison. All these people that did all the things they did are going to jail. And then we're going to get to Obama and Soros and Clinton and Comey and Clapper and all the rest of the traitors. Because there is no statute of limitations for treason, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what these people have committed against you, against me, against the American people. And it's over. It's over. That's why they're melting down. So, MARN'I, Washington, I suggest you get a good lawyer because, sis, you're going to prison. All right, that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thy will be done. Bye.